Forgiving sins. Jesus forgives the sins of two individuals. In this story, he forgives the sins of a person I like to think of as kind of down and out. He is in that day and age, being paralyzed meant that he was very, very poor. He also forgives the sins of a man who's up and out. In those day and age, the tax collector was hated but very wealthy. So let's get right into it. You have Jesus going to a house. Get your hands out there. Get your hands up. He goes to a house and teaches the people. Okay? Goes to the house, teaches the people. Big crowd. You have your hand up, just bring up, you got a big crowd. And 4 people carrying a paralyzed man, and they can't get in. So, in the house, teaching people, crowd, 4 individuals can't get in. So they just go to the roof, go to the top, and they make an opening and let the man down. Okay? Went to the house, teach the people, crowd, 4 men, went to the roof, made an opening, let the man down. Now with your hand still up, you bring that 4 back up and you point up, but it's with 4 fingers. He sees the faith of the 4, and then he says to the paralyzed man, your sins are forgiven. That's like your hands, like you're ashamed of your sin, but you are forgiven. So he sees the faith of the 4, and he says to the man, your sins are forgiven. The Pharisees are shocked. And Jesus says, I know what you're thinking, but you need to know that the Son of Man can forgive sins. One more time. Sees the faith of the 4, and he points down, your sins are forgiven. Shocked. I know what you're thinking, but you need to know the Son of Man can forgive sins. So then he points back down, get up, go home. And the people are amazed. They've never seen it that way before. They've never seen anything like that before. Okay, let's just go through that whole, before we go, your hands are out right here and hold a bag of money. Your hands underneath and you're holding the bag of money. Okay, now let's go back. House to teach the people. Crowd, 4 men come, go on the roof. They make an opening, let the man down. He sees the faith of the 4. Says, son, your sins are forgiven. Appalling, shocked, blaspheming. I know what you're thinking, but you need to know the Son of Man can forgive sins. People were amazed, never saw anything like this before. Tax collector holding your bag of money. They hated tax collectors. Tax collector hated tax collector. Matthew, follow me. Okay? So he said, get up, go your way. People were amazed. Never saw this before. Tax collector, hated tax collector. Matthew, follow me. Then Matthew has a banquet, has a reception, serves a meal. Again, the Pharisees are appalled. Now, at this point, we're going to use some sign language. We have, just put your hand on your wrist, on your pulse. That is the sign for a doctor. So a doctor, and then with your middle finger, put it on your forehead. That's sick. Doctors are for the sick. Okay? Let's go back just a little ways right here. The people were amazed. They never saw this before, anything like this before. Tax collector, they hated him. Matthew, follow me. And then he spreads the table. And the Pharisees are appalled. Doctor is for the sick. Let's go through the whole thing. Went to the house, teach the people. Crowd, 4 men come up, go on the roof, clear an opening, let the man down. Sees the faith of the 4, says, son, your sins are forgiven. Paul, what's this? They're shocked. I know what you're thinking. But you need to know Son of Man can forgive sins. Get up, go your way. They're amazed. Never saw anything like this before. Tax collector, hated tax collectors. Matthew, follow me. Puts out a table, and again, they're shocked. Doctor is for the sick. That just gives you the general flow of the story. Now you can go back and fill in the details, and I think you'll find this story very, very easy to tell. The Lord bless you.